Rhythm and blues, often shortened to R&B, is more than just a music genre. It is a powerful cultural force that has shaped the musical landscape for decades. It is the heart and soul of African American experiences, echoing their joys, sorrows, struggles, and triumphs. R&B has always been a mirror reflecting the social and emotional states of its time. From its humble beginnings in the mid-20th century, R&B has blossomed into a global phenomenon, captivating audiences with its passionate vocals, infectious rhythms, and relatable narratives. The genre's ability to evolve while staying true to its roots is a testament to its enduring appeal. This essay delves into the rich history of R&B, tracing its evolution and exploring its profound impact on music, culture, and society. We will journey through the decades, witnessing the transformation of R&B and its influence on various musical styles. R&B music is characterized by its soulful vocals, strong rhythms, and heartfelt lyrics. These elements combine to create a sound that is both deeply emotional and universally appealing. It often incorporates elements of gospel, jazz, and blues, creating a unique and powerful sound. This fusion of styles has allowed R&B to remain fresh and relevant through the years. The genre emerged as a voice for the African American community, giving expression to their experiences and aspirations. It provided a platform for artists to share their stories and connect with audiences on a profound level. Over the decades, R&B has continuously evolved, reflecting changing social landscapes and musical trends, yet always staying true to its roots. This adaptability has ensured its survival and growth in an ever-changing musical world. From the smooth sounds of crooners whose velvety voices captivated audiences to the energetic beats of funk, which brought a new level of excitement and danceability to the genre, and the introspective lyrics of neo-soul, which delve into personal and social issues with a modern twist. R&B encompasses a wide spectrum of styles and subgenres. Each brings its own flavor and perspective, contributing to the rich tapestry of the genre. Each era has produced iconic artists who have left an indelible mark on the genre, shaping its sound and influencing generations of musicians. Their contributions have helped R&B to remain a vital and dynamic force in the music world. Their music has served as a soundtrack to our lives, providing comfort, inspiration, and a platform for social commentary. Through R&B, we can trace the history of a people and a nation, feeling the pulse of their journey through time. To understand the origins of R&B, we must journey back to the church pews and juke joints of the American South. Gospel music, with its powerful vocals, harmonies, and spiritual themes, laid the foundation for R&B's soulful sound. Artists like Sister Rosetta Tharpe and Mahalia Jackson, with their soaring vocals and impassioned delivery, became early pioneers, bridging the gap between gospel and secular music. Jazz, with its improvisational nature and sophisticated harmonies, also played a crucial role in shaping R&B's musical vocabulary. Musicians like Louis Jordan and Wynonie Harris infused their music with a jump blues sensibility, characterized by upbeat rhythms, humorous lyrics, and a danceable groove. This fusion of gospel fervor, jazz sophistication, and bluesy grit created the fertile ground from which R&B would emerge. As African Americans migrated north in search of better opportunities, their music traveled with them, taking root in urban centers like Chicago, Detroit, and New York. The term rhythm and blues was coined in the 1940s by Jerry Wexler, a journalist working for Billboard magazine, as a way to describe the music that was emerging from these communities. It was a departure from the more polished sounds of mainstream pop, reflecting the energy and spirit of urban life. The 1950s and 1960s are often considered the golden age of R&B, a period that saw the birth and flourishing of some of the most influential music genres in history. It was a time of immense creativity and innovation, where artists were not afraid to experiment with new sounds and styles, pushing the boundaries of what was considered mainstream music. As artists pushed boundaries and redefined the genre, they created a rich tapestry of music that would influence generations to come. Crooners like Nat King Cole and Sam Cooke captivated audiences with their smooth vocals and romantic ballads, becoming household names and setting the standard for vocal excellence. Their music transcended racial barriers, appealing to both black and white audiences and paving the way for future generations of soul singers. This cross-cultural appeal was groundbreaking at a time when America was still grappling with segregation and racial tensions. Doo-Wop, with its close harmonies, simple melodies, and romantic lyrics, became a popular subgenre, particularly among teenage audiences. The genre's infectious energy and heartfelt lyrics made it a staple at dances and social gatherings. Groups like the Drifters, the Platters, and the Coasters produced a string of hits, their music becoming synonymous with the innocence and exuberance of the era. These groups not only entertained but also provided a soundtrack to the lives of many young people during this vibrant period. Their music became a symbol of the times, capturing the spirit of youth and the optimism of post-war America. This period also saw the rise of soul music, a genre that combined the emotional intensity of gospel with the rhythmic drive of R&B. Soul music brought a new level of emotional depth and complexity to popular music. Artists like Ray Charles, Sam Cooke, and Aretha Franklin became icons of the soul movement, their powerful vocals and socially conscious lyrics resonating deeply with audiences and reflecting the social changes of the time. Their music not only entertained but also inspired, becoming anthems for the civil rights movement and other social causes. Ray Charles, often called the genius, seamlessly blended gospel, blues, and jazz, creating a unique sound that was both innovative and deeply rooted in tradition. While Sam Cooke's smooth vocals and socially conscious lyrics made him a pivotal figure in the civil rights movement, his music spoke to the struggles and hopes of a generation. Aretha Franklin, crowned the Queen of Soul, became a symbol of female empowerment with her powerful voice and commanding stage presence. Her music not only showcased her incredible talent but also conveyed messages of strength, resilience, and empowerment. The 1970s witnessed a shift in R&B as funk and disco emerged as dominant forces. Funk, with its emphasis on syncopated rhythms, heavy bass lines, and infectious grooves, brought a raw, danceable energy to the genre. James Brown, the undisputed godfather of soul, revolutionized R&B with his electrifying performances, tight rhythms, and socially charged lyrics. His music became an anthem for black pride and empowerment. Disco, with its four-on-the-floor beat, lush orchestrations, and focus on escapism, took the world by storm. Artists like Donna Summer, Gloria Gaynor, and the Bee Gees dominated the charts, their music filling dance floors and inspiring a generation to embrace freedom and self-expression. Despite its popularity, disco faced backlash from rock purists, leading to its decline by the early 1980s. Throughout the 1970s, R&B continued to evolve as a platform for social commentary. Marvin Gaye's groundbreaking album What's Going On addressed themes of war, poverty, and social injustice, while Stevie Wonder's music explored themes of love, unity, and social change. These artists used their platform to raise awareness about important issues, inspiring generations to fight for equality and justice. The 1980s and 1990s saw the rise of New Jack Swing, a subgenre that fused R&B with hip-hop beats and production techniques. This innovative genre emerged as a response to the evolving musical tastes of the time, blending the soulful melodies of R&B with the rhythmic, hard-hitting beats of hip-hop. It was a revolutionary sound that captivated audiences and redefined the musical landscape. Pioneered by producers like Teddy Riley and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, New Jack Swing brought a fresh contemporary sound to R&B, paving the way for the genre's future direction. These producers were instrumental in crafting the signature sound of New Jack Swing, utilizing cutting-edge production techniques and innovative studio equipment to create tracks that were both danceable and emotionally resonant. Artists like Bobby Brown, Janet Jackson, and Guy achieved massive success with their infectious beats, slick production, and innovative music videos. Their work not only topped the charts but also set new standards for music videos and live performances, showcasing the dynamic energy and creativity of New Jack Swing. The lines between R&B and hip-hop continued to blur as artists from both genres collaborated and influenced each other. This cross-pollination led to a rich tapestry of sounds and styles, with artists experimenting and pushing the boundaries of what was possible in music. Hip-hop artists like Tupac Shakur and the Notorious Big incorporated soulful melodies and singing into their music, adding depth and emotional complexity to their tracks. Their ability to blend raw lyrical content with smooth melodic elements helped to broaden the appeal of hip-hop and attract a wider audience. While R&B artists like Mary J. Blige and R. Kelly brought a hip-hop edge to their sound. These artists seamlessly integrated rap verses and hip-hop beats into their R&B tracks, creating a hybrid sound that was both innovative and commercially successful. This fusion of genres created a rich and diverse musical landscape, pushing the boundaries of both R&B and hip-hop. It was a time of experimentation and collaboration, with artists from different backgrounds coming together to create something truly unique. The 1990s also witnessed the emergence of contemporary R&B, a genre that built on the foundations of New Jack Swing while incorporating elements of pop, soul, and hip-hop. This new wave of R&B was characterized by its smooth production, catchy hooks, and polished vocal performances, with artists like Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, and Boyz II Men achieving unprecedented commercial success. These artists dominated the airwaves and set new records for album sales, becoming household names and influencing countless aspiring musicians. These artists possessed exceptional vocal abilities, blending pop sensibilities with R&B roots to create a sound that resonated with a global audience. Their music transcended cultural and geographical boundaries, making R&B a truly international phenomenon. Their music dominated the charts, influencing a new generation of singers and solidifying R&B's place in the mainstream. The legacy of New Jack Swing and its fusion with hip-hop continues to be felt today, as contemporary artists draw inspiration from this groundbreaking era to create new and exciting music.